Right, I'm straight back in for another episode. I did not want to just lose 2 games, barely having played and done anything. So we are going to open pack straight away, see what we get, see if we can make the deck even better. I feel like the last set of packs was a little bit underwhelming. Good to get the Fire King run barley, but apart from that, man, it was rough out here. So let's see if we can get another 10 packs in. Can we pull anything good? Potentially no ultra rare, which isn't a good sign, but there are plenty of good supers, and to be honest, there are plenty of good rares and normal cards as well, but we'll have a look. Another super. Maybe I do have to do some of these super heavy samurais. They're giving me quite a few now. Oh, we do get an ultra. Thank God. Upstart Goblin. I mean, it's not the most ideal to give my opponent 1,000 life points when I'm already struggling to like take their life points out, but the draw card mechanic is obviously very strong, so I'm not mad at getting that. Will we play it? Maybe. We'll have to see. Apart from that, not a lot. A generic rank 6, not too bad. Oh, another ultra. No, we're never going to be able to make ABC Buster Dragon, unfortunately. 2 breakaways. During your opponent's battle phase, send 1 spell from your hand to the graveyard, end the battle phase, then face on what's currently happening until the end of this turn. I mean, it's not a terrible card, but I do wish it was a better card to get 2 of right here. Okay. Come on, let's get some good generics. Let's get some good, or let's just get loads of super heavy samurais or whatever it is. No, not secret samurais. Choose and trap your deck on top of your deck. Okay. Morphotronic, don't have those. Garbage Lord. You can special summon this card from your hand by paying 2,000 life points. This card can't be used as an Xyz material for an Xyz summon except for the Xyz summon of a dark monster. Okay. So a level 5. Do I have any 5 Xyzes? Realistically, not sure that it will be used, but good to know it's there. Edge Imp Sabers. Scissors. If this card is in your graveyard, you can place 1 card from your hand on the top of the deck, especially with the card interference position. I don't know if that's that good, but at least it's more of just a general default card rather than these packs, which are a lot of engine-related things. Box of Friends is good, but I obviously need the rest of the deck to go with it. If a synchro monster in your possession whose original level is 9 is destroyed by a battle or an opponent's card effect, special in this. If this guy's first from the graveyard destroys the trap. Okay, it's not too, I mean, that's quite a good card. Very niche though. Ooh, little upgrade. Yeah. We have a second Queen's Knight. 3 spellcasters. During damage calculation, spellcaster monster, you can remove any number of spells with different names in your hand. If you do, that against 1,000 for each card revealed. Quick effect, you can discard one spell and negate the effect of all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls into them. That's good. So you discard one spell to negate all effects. That's quite good. I guess the only problem is that it's level 8, so it's going to be hard to get out. Super heavy samurai. God. I'm going to have to look at this now, aren't I? One dragon tuner, one non-tuner, winged beast. That's quite niche. When this card is activated, place 4 counters on it. Each time you take battle damage, place 1 counter. During your main phase 2, you can remove 1 counter, then target 1 rocket. Not many rockets. Super heavy samurai. Oh my god, okay. We might be changing a lot about the deck today. They're machines. Okay. Oh, Sky Striker, Ace Rose, what a card. I can't remember. Plea Tributes. This will be fun if I manage to get the rest of them. Okay, well, given the fact we got some more super heavy samurai stuff, like this guy and a couple of the other monsters down here, I think that first things first, I'm probably going to what I've been doing since up to now is just copying the deck and then removing stuff and putting stuff in. I might actually just have to try and create new and see if any of these samurai cards are any good. So we'll see how many we've got. If we can make a deck, we will. If not, then we're just going to make small adjustments to the current deck. So I will let you know when that's done. We've called the deck Super Heavy Samurai. As you can see, it's not. That's just because I looked at all of them, then looked online quickly about how Super Heavy Samurai works. We actually have none of the things that make it good. We've got all of these like random, like 1-star 0/0 things, and the whole point is that you equip these to other bits and use them as basically support / fodder for the rest of the deck. And the only thing we have is Super Heavy Samurai Ogre Shuden Doji. And the problem with this is that it needs a machine type tuner, and I only have, let's have a look, 2, and one of them doesn't count because you have to use a Malefic monster. So the only one I have is Despot 001. So I need level 1. The chance of me being able to do that is very low. So all we've done, add a couple of things in, take a couple of things out, and we're up to a 48 card deck now. So we are kind of reaching the point where we need to start removing some stuff. But, you know, for now, I'm just working out what is good to have, what is bad to have, and let's get in and see how we do. Right, can the not super heavy samurai deck win any games today? Obviously, I know playing a couple earlier, we lost both of them. That's why I've gone straight into some more. We've won the dice roll. I'm actually going to go second. I feel like having that extra card might help me out, because all I've been doing, I've noticing when I've been editing and watching back past episodes, is just going set one, pass. So maybe with the amount of cards I've got in my deck that are, if you control no monsters and your opponent does, you can do this. I'm kind of hoping that we could do something better. Okay. Interesting. Oh my god, another Lure of Darkness. He is either brave or just definitely has loads of monsters. Does this deck want to banish cards to then bring them back? No idea. I mean, we've got one that... Alright, that was obviously him making a mistake. Let's not mess around. We did just get promoted. I'm not taking it as a win. Obviously I am. You need all the wins you can get, but we'll go straight into another one. And you never know, this might be the game for silver. Hopefully we get to go second anyway. I think by this point now, I know it's only bronze 1, but all the decks I'm coming up against are full decks. So I'd be surprised if someone lets us go first unless they have got a going second comp. Oh, I've got this card. Do we go for it for a bit of fun? Actually, let's summon something that we actually want first, and then we'll do it for a bit of fun. Right. Danger. Ah, that was actually one of the cards I wanted to keep. Oh well. I'm going to put it in defense. Oh, you get to draw a card as well. Nice. What can I make here? If you control no effect monsters, I'm going to assume that Code Talker is an effect. Yeah, effect. Effect. Okay. You know what? Can I... Why not? I know when this gets targeted for attack, especially when they're 5 or lower, but realistically, is it going to be one that has enough defense or whatever to beat this? Probably not. We'll set the fake cross out just to see if he gets rid of it. But something tells me he's going to want to get rid of that bashing shield. This is all during your opponent's turn stuff. So is he just going to pass? Or is he doing it wrong? Or is he just going to pass and then as soon as it's my turn, he's going to do all these things? No, there we go, another surrender. So that's, I guess, us in silver. There we go. Silver it is. Guys, this super heavy samurai deck we're using is way too good. Yes. I just did a duel. We lost, luckily, so it wasn't any kind of progression, but I didn't record it on my screen. So I'm recording another one instead, and we're just going to pretend like that other one didn't happen. We were playing against a Drytron deck, which I haven't played against before, apart from when they're doing like Dragon Link with like Drytron and stuff. I'm not played against a regular straight up Drytron deck with the ritual monsters and stuff. It was very strong, but let's go into this game and hope to do something better. Okay. Firstly, let's spec this out in defense. That was I guess a good max C, but that's all I'm doing. So he gets one extra card. He basically just replaced his max C with a different card. Ah, oh, what a waste. Sorry, pal. I will be network trap pole. I will summon this. I'm not going to special summon, I just want to check what I could. Yeah, it's just the Cross Sheep and the Code Talker. And my turn. So I've got one. Oh no, because it's not a fire type, so I haven't got a negate. So that was actually very stupid. Again, it's one of those things where I realise what I've done as soon as after I've done it. So I've just got this 1600 attack monster here who can't do anything. But let's just hope that the network trap hole ends up messing something up instead. Was that not a spec? Or no, it's from the graveyard or the main deck, isn't it? Yeah. Cool. So as soon as this one comes out, that's what I'm going to be activating network trap hole. So now he's got a rank 3 on. What did that let him do, even though it's face down now? Someone will switch graveyards. If this card normal switching, you can send one summon a couple of decks graveyard. Okay, so he's got yeah, and they might have graveyard effect, but there's a lot of combo with this Salamander deck. I quite like it. And I always like it when it's using quite like low ranked monsters as well, because it means that like there's always an out. What does this thing do then? Now I know what Sunlight Wolf does from all the times I've played Fire King, so he's just going to get something to... Oh, that's rough. But I guess next turn I'm going to control no monsters again. Okay. Man, I do miss the fire decks. Like, Promethean Princess is such a good card. Sunlight Wolf is obviously great too. It's probably now going to go into Ambler Whale, and then they've got the negate for the next one. Oh, no, the Radiant Phoenix course is playing so great. God, there's so much going on. I've been recording what for like 5 minutes, and my turn was about 30 seconds, and this one's still going. Why is he giving me a Sunlight Wolf? And why has he done that this round? Like, I understand getting the Raging Phoenix back, but you would have thought you would have saved the Promethean Princess for next round. Maybe that's just me. Although I guess I am taking a lot of damage. I'm going to have to do quite well to get out of this one. Okay. Let's just hope they attack this first and it doesn't get destroyed. That's all I'm saying. I can't really hope for anything else, but something tells me they will take the face up first. Because, yeah, if they go for the face down... Oh, no, they've got way too many monsters anyway. I keep forgetting they're actually going to have a turn as well. They've got 4 cards in hand, even though they're on the next turn. So they've got 2 shots to kill that. Well, let's just hope Promethean Princess takes out that Ashuna, and then Phoenix takes out the takedown. Fair enough. I don't think he's got lethal here. Oh, you absolute bum. So now he knows what that card is, so he's definitely going to attack it all in the right order. Although that card has now lost its attack now. I'm not 100% sure that was the right play. shame. He does have lethal now. He definitely has lethal if he does that. Come on, you know exactly what I've got. Go into battle and win. Well, it's a good job for those couple of surrenders at the start that gave us a couple of wins, but that is a good Salamangreat deck and way better than the random cards that I've got. So there you go.